Well, hello, Gemini. This is Don and Bonnie. We are Cards and Constellations, the only marriage of astrology and tarot on the web. You found the right place to be. Let's take a look at your weekly energies and astrology. First, we're going to start with what is happening just generally for your week with tarot. It's a Six of Pentacles. I love a Six of Pentacles. This is a week of balance, a week of Zen, a week of all is good in the world. Bonnie, let's hear the astrology part of this.
Okay, well, let's start with the moon. The moon this week is going to be in the first quarter, and that's when we do all of the work. But to know what we're working on, we have to step back to the new moon in Libra. The new moon in Libra was October 2nd of 2024 at 10 degrees 3 minutes. Now to move forward, we're going to go to the next stage will be the full moon in Libra, which won't occur until April 2nd of 2026 at 12 degrees. Then we also look all the way to the end at the last quarter in Libra, which occurs December 30th of 2026 at 5 degrees 16 minutes of Libra. That's the time where we appreciate what we've accomplished and then move forward. All right, Gemini, let's see. We've got your planet of Mercury sitting in the sign of Leo, being brave and bold with the communication. But he's inside the 11th house, which is about friends and social groups, technology, hopes, and wishes for the future. But currently, he's in his pre-shadow for retrograde on July 17th. He is part of a mystic rectangle involving Saturn leading us in a kite to Aries, located in the 7th house of relationships, marriage, contracts, and business partners. You're going to find yourself working hard at communicating. Everything is slowing down for retrograde. So your sign itself is very quiet. You don't have a single planet there right now. Uranus and Venus will come in pretty soon. They're in conjunction in the sign of Taurus. You may find yourself seriously talking about commitment, thinking about the future. You're going to confide in some friends. You'll find yourself asking if you're being authentic. Is your core identity, are you really who you're supposed to be and how you're feeling about it? And then Jupiter goes from a square to a triangle with the moon. So reconciling your feelings, and there may be a little abundance and luck entering in with Jupiter. Dawn, what do you have for Gemini?
Wow, I'm liking the way that sounds. Let's see what the cards are saying as well. Let's pick up on that energy around that balance and that Zen. There's a lot of work to be done this week, but you know what? This is the happy warrior. This is the Knight of Rods is in the Knight of Wands is the active energy. Okay, so this is one of the more active knights we have in the deck. And when this energy comes out, it's like, get the work done. Just put your head down this week and do what you got to do. No matter what it is, push on through. Do not be distracted. Again, it's that Zen thing. It's like, you know what? I know where I'm going. I know what I need to do. I don't need outside distractions. I'm just going to move forward. And so, again, focus on the balance, focus on just getting things done. And as you make those accomplishments happens, I like this. Now, this sometimes means budget. It means some other things, but it also goes back to the balance I was talking about. Make sure that you are balancing this week with the work that you're going to be doing. You balance your home life, your work life, your other interests, and make sure that they are all aligning with you. Okay. So you don't fight the energies of the week. If anything, go with them. Okay. So when you think, okay, I've worked enough, I need to give my family some love and attention, do so. When you think that you have paid enough attention to your family and enough attention to your work life, say, how about my budget? Let me look at my budget. Do I need to work on my budget? Do I need to work on my family's finances? All those things that keep a household running, those things are important. Also, your family and friends. Okay, I've spent time with my family, my direct family. I've spent time with my work. Now, do I also need to include and make sure that I bring in the fold my family, long extended family and friends? Again, keeping that balance, because that work-life balance, and again, that's what we talked about here. Work-life balance is finding that thing that keeps everything equal, and therefore not necessarily equal, but in equilibrium, I guess I would better say. And when it's in equilibrium, then all sides seem to be happier. Not everybody's completely happy. There's a Knight of Pentacles. I like this too, because the Knight of Pentacles says when you do the work, as you push forward, you'll see the reward. It's almost instantaneous is what this is saying, because as you work through it, you are seeing the reward as you work through it. So that means, again, if you're at home, you say you're at work and you're like, you know what, dear, I'm going to take you out tonight. We're going to go, I'm going to pick you up, and you're not making dinner. I'm not making dinner. We're going to go out and have a dinner. Therefore, you're getting quality time. And better yet, I'm going to bring, let's invite another couple. So now I get my family time, my friendship time, maybe even another family member time, and I've not neglected the work time. So again, finding that balance, and again, it will pay off. It will pay off, and that's the cool part. Now, one more card out here, the Queen of Pentacles, and she's like, you know what? Slow and steady, slow and steady, and patient. Work through it, and I'm going to make sure that you are rewarded for the work that you do. Now, those are 2 pentacles back to back. But remember, 4 of the 5, the other 2 pentacles here, 4 of the 5 cards are pentacles. So the abundance is coming in. Your abundance is arriving this week. You are the one that makes it happen. So again, don't expect something else to make it happen. And when it does, make sure that you thank the universe, thank spirit, thank your family for the blessings that come your way. How does that work with your astrology, Miss Bonnie?
That is, I think it works.
I hear you. Well, with that said, we are out of here, folks. Love, light, and blessings from Ms. Bonnie and her family, me and my family, to you and your family. Please let us know how this resonates with you. Hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons on Sonoran Mystic Tarot, Your Love Goddess, and Cards and Constellations. Until next week, we'll see you then. Bye.